What is up, guys? Welcome to a channel in which we help cultivate masculinity and help young men strive for empowerment. Today's video is going to be an absolute thriller video in which I want to tell you how to be a communication god. And trust me, if you watch this video till the very end, you will be able to communicate with any person, will be able to close any deal, and you won't be ever scared in any functions and anything. And you will be the most social that you ever be. So trust me, watch this video till the very end. So, what's this magic? How do you be a communication god? Look, the thing is, I'm not going to waste your time over here. You know the benefits of communication. If you know how to communicate, then you're already ahead of 90% of people. Because what people are nowadays, they're scared. They live in a bubble. They can't go, they can't express. And if you can't express, you can't get that deal, you can't get that chick. It's that simple. First, you master the art of talking. So the thing is, right, whatever development has happened in humankind currently, till now, everything has been done through communication. Just imagine this. If I want to open a business, and for instance, take example of Steve Jobs. He wanted to open Apple. He couldn't open Apple by himself because to open a multi-trillionaire company, you need some people, you need some great individuals. He went and he found those people. He communicated, he networked. So for networking purposes, for business purposes, for relationships, you need communication. So don't neglect this. So let's dive straight into it. The first step on how to become a much better communicator. Look, it's really simple, okay? You need to read. Because right now, the reason that you can't talk a lot, the reason that you can't really, start a conversation, end a conversation, and, sustain a conversation is because you do not have knowledge. You do not have things to share. I mean, one reason could be that you haven't lived life yet. You haven't really explored life. You're still in your young ages. But if you have a lot of knowledge, if you know a lot of things, then you can just start a conversation about, have you read this book? Oh, really? You're also into books? See? You see how conversation goes much easier when you have knowledge. So, the first step I would recommend every single person is to start reading books. Okay? So, the second step, and look, when you master the first step, or the first step doesn't even need to be required if you do the second step on a continuous basis. Okay? If you do this consistently, you do not need to read books. And it's coming from me, okay? So don't worry. First thing is to be social. What do I mean by social? Make friends, okay? And if you're in school, high school, do as much as programs, functions as you can. Because I'm telling you this will give you confidence. Go to as much as rallies as you can. Go to as much programs as you can. Because these are the years that decide whether you're going to be an extrovert or an introvert. Whether you're going to be a person who's socially great or a person who's emo. And look, you do not want to be emo. Because it's not cool, okay? Because if you actually want to succeed, you need to be great at networking and talking with people. That's the new skill of this new era, okay? And that's why, trust me, do as many as programs and functions as you can. This will be beneficial for you and also for your speaking abilities. And now, thirdly is practice debates. Look, the thing is, right, when you practice debates, and I'm saying debates as a preference because I really enjoy debating, but you can also do speech competitions, and when you practice speeches, debates, and when you actually be a member in these committees, then you actually have the habit of going every single day and actually communicating. Because the thing is like this. One thing that we have to understand is that as human beings, until and unless we're put in some amount of pressure, we do not work. When you have pain, when you have pressure, when you have some duty to fulfill, then you actually give your best. So when you have a whole group that you need to, govern, that you need to conduct, you'll do it. It's the same scenario in which in schools, teachers used to make us do a presentation, and if you did not do it, then you would not be graded. Just like this, it's the same scenario over here. Get yourself in a committee and an organization in which you need to be given consistently daily efforts. So, I hope you enjoyed today's video. It's not really long. It's probably like 6 to 7 minutes. But trust me, watch this video till the very end. Rewind it, because communication is a non-negotiable. Thank you very much for watching, and keep striving. Stay hard.